Hello, welcome back. Today we're gonna play around with this guy. It looks so gross, but it's good stuff. It's good stuff. They're doing their job in there. They're growing and they don't look especially good. I will admit to that. But it's good to know where your food comes from, and this stuff works way better than the store-bought stuff, and it's just way cheaper. I think this is like a half-gallon pickle jar. And you can probably make a gallon for pennies. I don't know what you pay for tea, but I use Stash. I'll show you the different options. I like to do peach. The mango passion fruit's pretty good, but I found the Scoby here, the thing that makes the kombucha, really wants like either green tea or black tea. So I just use just an herbal. It doesn't do so good. If I do too much ginger, I don't know, it might kill some of those probiotics. That's what ginger's supposed to do, is kill buggies. So, but yeah, we've got lots of options. My daughter color coordinated everything so it looks party. But we are gonna play with this guy today, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to set you up so you can hang out with me and I can have two hands. These newfangled gadgets these days. Bear with me, I'm not tech savvy. I think you just made you stop there. I think you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So this is it, and try to use clean tongs when I handle it, because you can kind of taint it, I guess, with your own germs. I don't know if you can see that. It looks really cool. Bloop. Well, we're going to take this that should be finished right here, and I'm going to pour it into this. Actually, I'm going to pour myself a glass first so you can see it. So this is my glass here. And I don't want to let everything on the bottom come out, because if you get a little floater in here, sometimes it doesn't go down so well. So you can filter if you want. I don't. I'm lazy. I just like to pour it right in. You just kind of watch. The Scoby kind of keeps stuff from falling in. That smells good. Okay. You can see it's kind of chonky in the bottom, kind of murky. That's great. You want that. It's going to help everything grow. We're going to set that aside. This we're going to put in the fridge. And we're just going to screw that tight. And if you like bubbles, you like the effervescence, then there's more steps. This is just the most basic, easy way to keep your Scoby alive and making you stuff. So I just put him in the fridge. I put it on real tight. It might get a little effervescent, but it doesn't usually. But I don't care. It's too much work for it to be like that. So I will put him in the fridge. And then we're going to make some tea here for food. You're going to take your boiling water. I don't have a teapot, so I'm going to put them in this pitcher. And then let's pick our tea. I like to do the peach, just the peach black tea. This guy here, you can get one out. And then peach ginger. And then it was kind of weak last time, so I'm going to add an extra black tea if I can find one. Just like regular old Lipton. I mean, you can use whatever. This, though, some of the better herbals, the ginger, I think it kills stuff, so be careful. But the flavor of this one is so good. Yeah, ginger tea. Yeah, I had one. I think I killed it. Maybe the water was too hot when I put it in here. You never want to put boiling water in with your Scoby because you'll kill it. They are alive. You don't want to be boiled alive. Don't boil them alive. You know what I mean? Well, I'm out of just regular old Lipton. So we're going to make that work. Peach, ginger peach. This is like the winning combo right here. This is so tasty. You don't have to flavor it. Some people like brew their kombucha and then they add like fruit to it. You can do that. There's a million YouTubes on, I'm sure, the right way, people say, how to do this. There's a lot of ways to do this. There's a lot of purists, and they're going to say you have to keep everything at just this temperature. You have to, you have to do this or that. Really just keep it at a direct light. I rotate mine once a week. Some people say only use natural sweeteners. I've never tried that. I'm lazy. I don't have money for agave, so I use just regular sugar. I'm just going to use regular old C&H. Good stuff. And I'm going to put probably a lot more than you need in there because I like mine a little sweet. They need something to eat, but then I like having a little sweet left over. There you go. And I just like bouncing it. Something satisfying about that. Bouncing. It's probably going to get taken the wrong way. About 1/3 of a cup is what you need. And I like to stir it in while it's still hot. And just get it dissolved. Then you let that cool. When it's cool, you're going to pour it in there gently because you want to keep him. I like keeping him floating. I guess it doesn't matter. He'll eventually perk up and float up to the top. But I try not to mess with them too much. And then because I live in a humid environment, I use one of these, and you're going to have a lot of people say, don't do that. You'll suffocate it, you'll grow mold. I will grow mold if I don't do it. It's just too moist here. There's too many people breathing in my house. And poor kids. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. So most people will put, like if you're in a dry climate, you can probably just put, or it's not dusty. Like if you're maybe in the desert where there's lots of wind and a lot of dust, you may want to cover it like this. A lot of people just put like a thin, really breathable like cheesecloth or muslin on top and then tighten it with a rubber band. I can't do that here. It will grow pink mold or black mold. Something awful. Yeah. And then every week you just pour it off. You can filter it if you want. Like I said, there's lots of YouTubes. Just understand that people are like, there's this only way to do it. There's a lot of ways to do it. You just figure out what works. This is probably the most lazy, easy way to do it. And it probably costs, I don't know, probably 50 cents to make a gallon, I think. So give it a try. Stop buying store-bought. This has got way more probiotics in it, way more goodies. It's not as pasteurized. You're going to get a lot more benefits. With that said, if you drink a lot, you will want to stay close to a bathroom. So don't do that. Take it easy the first time. Hope you try it. Let me know.